This video is tough because my chickens were um, almost like pets. Every time I came out, I'd yell, "Hey girls," and they'd come running. I'd have treats for them all the time. I spent hours of my week harvesting raspberries for them. You probably already know from the thumbnail that they're all dead. So mink got them. And Trish had asked if I thought that I would make a video on it, and she was a little afraid that people would think that we're irresponsible pet owners, and I actually think it's irresponsible for us to not show what happened and learn our lesson from it, because maybe someone watching this video can learn the lesson and save their chickens before what happened to us happens to them. So let me tell you what happened, and let me go around and show you the chicken coop and how much effort we actually put into keeping prey out, because we actually know that we have a lot of hawks, we have weasels, we have raccoons, we have minks, we have a lot of predators who want to actually get in there and eat them. And everything likes eating chicken. It's delicious. It sucks to be born as a delicious creature. Especially such a lovable, delicious creature. So let's go figure out what happened. Just a trigger warning for anyone watching this video with small kids or sensitive to these things. I'm not going to show anything about what happened to the video. I'm going to discuss it though, so if you don't feel comfortable hearing about animals dying or the method and ways that they died, then this is not the video for you. So first I'll talk about the overall design of this thing. Pretty much in every place we could have, we went with, reinforcement. So we've got double locks. We've got locks that kind of close over and are difficult to actually open. We actually locked the egg box. On all these doors, there's actually two locks, one on the inside and one on the outside, so that even if I go inside to the run, for example, or in here to clean it out, when I'm in there changing the water, I can actually close a latch and keep this thing closed, because some people will actually come in here, open up their door, walk in, and something will follow them in. So we actually have latches that we can then lock behind. We've got the chicken door as well to keep things out. We used 1-inch hardware cloth instead of chicken cloth. This is a fairly expensive upgrade to this whole entire thing. We also ensured that the roof, we ensured that most of the roof has a solid top here, and that there's no areas where things can climb and get in. So it's solid everywhere. There's no openings. We're going to learn that that's not necessarily true. We also took this hardware cloth and we added an extra bit of chicken wire here. So this hardware cloth goes right down and into the ground. This chicken wire we added in, we put it down and we folded it all the way out here, almost 4 feet. And then we covered it with stone and then wood chips. So this way, anything that wanted to try to burrow in is going to burrow down, hit stone. And you can see we did it all the way along and all the way back here as well. And that way, anything that tries to burrow in here is not going to be able to get in. They're just going to hit this patch of stone, and then underneath that, they're going to hit a patch of chicken wire. And this goes all the way around. Here we've got grasses growing in, but if I actually reach down in there, you can see you would try to burrow in and you hit rock and you hit underneath that chicken wire. So, even though this looks like grass, it's actually Fort Knox. So we thought. Okay, I'll open up. Here's the aftermath. There's no chicken bodies or anything. There's a lot of feathers. I cleaned everything out. So this is really upsetting to me, because I know that these chickens had a terrifying last few moments. This mink that attacked them actually didn't even eat any of them. It just came in here and killed them all and then left. When I came out here in the morning, it was completely quiet, which was very, very odd. At first I had thought that they'd gotten out somehow and that I'd forgotten to lock something. And then when I went in to check, I saw all the bodies on the ground. And I looked everywhere for any kind of tunneling holes. I actually thought maybe when I dumped some of the scuzzy water out of this watering can, I kind of dump it like this, sorry. And I thought maybe I eroded a hole down somewhere. And that's not the case. I looked under all of this. I thought maybe there's like a hole hidden under here. And I couldn't see anything, even under the run. I couldn't see any entry point into here that something popped up. Because my first thought is that something could have actually just been tunneling over the years and tunneled in from really, really far away and then popped up under. So this was my first thought of a weakness. It was the only weakness I could think of. So even though that's not what happened, going forward, we are going to put down chicken wire underneath the actual coop and run, and even underneath here, because that is an actual possible attack vector. So let me take you back to the moment I figured out what it was, because I did record it. Where?
Do you see it? Oh, it's gone. It got in somehow. It was right near the right near the food.
I think it might be stuck in there now. Okay, well, let's get the dogs out of there. I don't know where it went.
Okay. Well, it must have
Like,
went.
all our dogs are here.
Let's put them inside.
So we lost all of our chickens, and it is because of this guy. Oh my God, that's how we got in. Came out today and they were all dead, and he got in. I didn't even know there was a hole here. He got in up through here. Look at that. That is crazy. There's a little gap right there. And it goes right inside. And he got in there. Killed every chicken. Yeah, so that is so strange that there is a gap, because on this side and everywhere around it, there is no gap. But for some reason, on this side, and I didn't notice it, there is a gap right here. So we put a board here, and there's wood here, but it is not down all the way. So thanks for watching. I hope this video might save somebody's flock from predators. We're definitely still gonna go get more chickens. We loved having the chickens. I probably won't get them till next spring. There's really no point getting them now for a month or two and then having to take care of them over our fairly long winter that we have here. So we'll take the winter off. It'll be, you know, a silver lining. It'll be nice to not have to worry about the chickens in the winter time. And we'll start again in the spring with a brand new set of birds. So thanks for watching. Really sucky video. There's nothing else to say. See you on the next one.